This is for smile underscore 234 that commented on one of my shorts. I'm going to try to do this in like a short enough video because I can make a long video because I have a lot to say. But on your comment, bro, let them haters hate, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. The hell with what they think. You know the truth. I know the truth. And they don't know the truth and they don't care for the truth. The truth is only heard by those who choose to hear it. That is a quote that I came up with that I know is mine, and one day I'm going to copyright that shit. Hopefully, if I ever get enough money to. But anyways, it's a spiritual attack, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And fuck them. The hell with what they think. You're not a monster, in my opinion. You're just another human being, like me. You're not. I'm no more human than you are. You know what I'm saying? You're no more human than I am. We're equal, regardless of what you look like, what you believe in, what you know, what you think you know, what you don't know. You know, we're humans, and people like that, they're just jealous because you obviously have traits that they don't, and you know what I mean? Like they're just jealous because you have light. They don't have light. They've never had light. You know what I'm saying? They've never had that. They've never had a light in the darkness that we're all in, that we're all fighting in. You know what I'm saying? Um, I might not be able to explain this that good, but I'm trying. And you're stronger than you think, man. You know what I mean? How do you think they would? How long do you think they would be able to handle the same ridicule that they've put onto you? They would probably break. I mean, literally, they could. They can't handle criticism. They can't handle the fact that that they're wrong. They can't handle that. You know what I mean? But people like me and you, we can handle when we're wrong, and we're aware that we're wrong. What happens? I go, I'm sorry. Now I understand now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand back then, but now I do. You know, it's because that's a part of being human. We learn from the mistakes we make. Um, I'll give you two quotes. One, this one quote that I'm about to tell you comes from Einstein. And reading your comment, it kind of reminded me of that quote. Um, Repeating the exact same process over and over and over again, expecting a different result each time, is the root form to insanity, which means it'll drive you insane. And I went through that because I held on to that phrase for over 15 years now. And I've looked at a lot of things that I was doing over the last 15 years. I'll be 32 this year at the end of June 22nd. I'll be 32 years old. And I've been ridiculed. I've been kicked on the ground. I've been spit on. I've been called racial slurs. I've been called names from people that don't matter and from people that mattered in my life. My grandma on her deathbed, her death date just passed. It was Thursday last week, the 28th of March. She died 11 years ago from stage 4 brain cancer. And when I was 19, I took care of her. And she called me And this went on for 5 months straight. She called me every name in the book besides William Allen Pearson or Billy, which are my names. You know, my first, middle, and last, and my nickname. She called me every name in the book. And I mean every name. Cocksucker, whore, faggot. I don't suck dicks. I'm not attracted to it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying that's not for me. I don't care what other people like. It's different strokes for different folks. They're no more human than I am. You know? I've got my own shortcomings. You know what I'm saying? I make my own mistakes. And I learn from them because I'm human. You know, I'm no saint. I'm not 100% efficient 100% of the time because I don't sit around and do 100% of nothing. You know, Albert Einstein, another quote: a person that is 100% correct 100% of the time sits around and does 100% of nothing. Albert Einstein. But you're strong, man. You got this shit. You're not a monster. The full moon is not going to change me or you into a werewolf. You understand that? You see what I did there? We're not gonna have that transition like Jeffrey Dahmer and Hitler and Stalin and Kim Jong Un and whatever that the Chinese emperor. I don't remember his fucking name. The one that was during World War II. Like there was so much evil going on in World War II. It's crazy. Between everything on the world, it wasn't just Germany and Japan. It was China and Russia. And I mean, hell, even us, we were doing some horrible shit to the enemy. You know what I'm saying? It was like fighting fire with fire. If your house is on fire, you don't throw more fire on it. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a boat and it's sinking, you don't throw water in it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta when you're fighting something, you gotta do the opposite. So these people, obviously, that label you and that label me, they're evil. Now I have two decisions I have two options that I can decide on. I can either combat them with more evil and like reflect their evilness back onto them, which just resonates more evil, or I can show more compassion and light to the darkness and bring light and light up their world. You know, what's that old phrase? Kill them with kindness. These people that throw these labels on us, they're miserable people. They're not happy. And they're not happy because of their own decisions. They made their bed and they're not happy about sleeping in the bed that they've made to sleep in. And the thing with emotions, my grandmother, despite the end of her life and how just downright evil she was to me, she taught me a lot of stuff when I was growing up, a lot of good stuff, and I have morals because of that. I'm 32. I'm about to be 32 years old this year, and I feel like having morals went from being a virtue to being a gift to being a curse. Because it seems like everyone around me has no morals. There's no moral value. And it's not even looked at as being valued anymore. And that hurts, you know. And then the fact that the entire rhetoric of society right now is against me being me, you know, against against my whole existence because I'm a white, masculine male who wants a nuclear family, who wants to raise a family and protects my family and not go with the herd. Like, I'm not following society's rules. I don't follow the world's rules because the world, it's not worth it. There ain't shit out there. That's why I go to my 2 jobs that I work and I go home. I don't go out and drink at the bar a lot. I might, I went out Thursday because that's a really rough day for me. But I won't be going out there to a bar to drink for quite a few months. And I got a beer, which cost me $6. Fuck. Pretty steep for a Modelo, I can go to the damn grocery store right now and fucking get 6 of them for $6, like, fuck, $6 for one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not worth it, man. And none of that shit out there is worth it. And I'm not going to waste emotional effort onto things that aren't worth that. They ain't worth that. And it's like going to a store and buying something that they have listed for way more than it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like buying a car or a phone or something that they have listed for double of what it's worth. Like, I'm just not going to buy it. You know what I mean? And with these people that throw labels and spit on us and ridicule us and kick us while we're already on the ground and, attacking us psychologically, emotionally, and spiritually while we're at our most vulnerable. And it almost feels like you're a lone battleship in the ocean and you're getting bombarded from all sides. You got planes flying into you from above. You got torpedoes hitting you from up under. You got other artillery shells hitting each side of you. I mean, you're getting bombarded and it's very hard. But you're not a monster, man. You're just another lonely, lost soul like me that's trying to hold on to what little bit of value that we still have left in this valueless, fucked up, evil world. And I really hope that you see this video, and I hope that you understand what I'm saying. But you're strong, man. We're strong. We got this shit. Fuck them haters. Rah! Fuck you haters. Y'all gonna hate because you're miserable, because I got something that you ain't got. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the light that we got. They ain't got the resilience. They ain't got the strength that we have every day. We ain't gonna change into werewolves because there's a full moon. You're not a monster, bro. So don't believe that shit. That's deception. They want you to believe that because they want you to fail. They want to see your shortcomings. They want to see you fall because they already are on rock bottom. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to drag you down with them, thinking that it'll validate their feelings. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me unless I allow them to. They don't control my emotions. They don't control your emotions. I control my emotions. You control your emotions, and they control their emotions. But right now, people are giving too much power to everybody else on how they feel. They can't control their own emotions. It's not easy to control your emotions. It really isn't. And that's the battle that I'm talking about, that me and you are 100% aware of. But it's all right, man. You got this shit. I got this shit. We got this shit. Raw. Fuck them haters. You know what I'm saying? To me, you've got a great heart, man. I can feel it. You know what I mean? It's like a sixth sense I got. I can feel that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, man. You got it. And don't let these haters get to you like that. I went through the same shit. I don't know how old you are. I don't care how old you are. It doesn't matter. I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you believe in. I don't know anything about that. And it doesn't matter. That's all irrelevant. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what I believe in. It doesn't matter what you believe in. I'm just saying it's bullshit. It's irrelevant. What's relevant is you're a human being and I'm a human being, and I respect that. And I don't view anything like, I don't view anything about anybody other than they're human. They're going to make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. And we got to learn from them. If they learn from theirs, it's on them. But I'm going to do what I need to do to learn from mine. And I'm going to take care of me. And I'm going to make sure my community around me is taken care of. And the people that are in my corner, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them, the emotional awareness. I'm going to give them, time and effort. But these haters, off your shoulder, pimp. You got this shit. You both know it. Hold on, man. You got it. You know what I'm saying? You don't fight fire with fire. You don't fight a flood with water. See what I'm saying? I really don't know how you would fight a flood. That's kind of a complicated one there. But I don't know if I said this, but this is a phrase that I came up with. And one day I'll copyright it. Hell, I probably won't have enough money to do that. But the truth is only heard by those who choose to hear it. Stay strong and hold yourself together, my friend. You got this shit. We got to lift each other up. That's the only way we're going to go anywhere as a species. Got to help each other. We got to lift each other up. Got to show the love and compassion. We got to combat these fuckers' evilness with kindness. We got to kill them with kindness. You got this shit, man.